Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here. Today we're going to be doing another part of the hermit crab setup. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It explains the whole situation with the hermit crabs. I've been talking about the hermit crabs since I got them in June, right around my birthday. I'm down to one, but we're eventually going to be getting more crabs when we set up the big tank. But right now, I have the mulch stuff for the tank. I just can't put it in because I need to get the heater. So probably next paycheck, I'm going to get the heater and the sand. And then I'll put everything together and start transferring everything out of my little tank into the big tank. And then I'll get, because all I need left to get is the rest of the crabs, the sponge, because I got a second water dish, which might be too small, the sand, and the heater. So I'm going to start taking stuff upstairs now for that. I just have to be a little quiet because my little guy's sleeping up there. I might have to get another hideout because this one I got is way too small. And I might have to get another water dish because I think this one's way too small as well. Because I'm going to need at least 2 hideouts. And at least, let me see if I can turn this right on. At least 2 hideouts. And at least 2 water dishes. And then I got a big enough food dish that I'm going to keep the little one that I have in there, which is just a vitamin water cap. And then that huge one. So I have to grab their bins. Hold on. And I can bring up the extra shells too because I don't need those right now. All I'm going to keep down here is the shells that are currently in there. Is all the stuff that's currently in the cage. Might have to dump that, but I'm not going to do that right now. So all I'm going to keep down here is his food and the stuff that's currently in the cage until I can switch over the cage. For him, for her, him, her, yeah, her, that's her name. Okay. So I gotta kind of sit on the stairs. So first thing I need to do is I need to set up these buckets. So I have 4 bins right here. These are from Dollar Tree. So the tank is off of Marketplace. People actually lived like two minutes from us. And then the stand is from Marketplace as well. Because I asked if the stand was going to be big enough. They're like, it should be. Because they had a 35 gallon, I think they said on it. And ours is only a 29 gallon. And then they said, well, and then when I went to go get the fish tank, they're like, well, you can't use it for fish. It doesn't hold water. You can only use it for, like, reptiles and stuff. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm using it for hermit crabs. And they're like, oh, okay, perfect. So I did get blue because it is a aquatic theme. Ah, those fit perfectly. So like I said, these are from Dollar Tree. My cats like to go in cupboards. I'm trying to do everything like aquatic themed. Like beachy, like not aquatic, but like beach. I guess like beach and water. Yeah, those are big. Princess, you can't do that. You cannot go in there, Princess. Coraline wants to go in there. So I'm not going to label these bins. Or you can get your ass stuck in there. I'm not labeling any of these bins. And I'm not putting, like, labels on them, but I am going to put name tag, like, names on them. So they will all have names. But I'll show you how I'm going to do that, because I'm not, like, doing actual names on these. Like, label name tags, because I don't want anything affixed or permanent in case I want to change it and do something else with it. Because I could one day decide I don't want hermit crabs and I want to do something else with it. Or if I want to go sell it. I don't know how well these are going to fit on the top. This is what the bin looks like. It's just like a simple little bin with the little cardboard bottom. So problem. This is not going to fit on this top shelf. If my cat would move, I could see if it would fit. Go. Come on. Come on, dude. It'll fit on that top shelf, but it will not fit on this top shelf. I wish there was a way to move this down a little bit. I might be able to move this down a rung. I'm going to see if I can move this down a rung so that it'll fit. Because I don't want to have to buy a whole other storage bin. Oh yeah, I can move it down a rung. Because it doesn't matter if it's touching the top of these ones. Okay, so I'm moving this down a rung. This does not have a back on it. This one is like super stuck. Holy crap. What is everyone doing for Christmas Eve? It is Christmas Eve as I'm filming this. Today, I'm chilling at the house. My child is currently sleeping. Daddy just left for work. Ugh. I'm trying to get some work done. I'm spending till like 5 o'clock getting the living room and dining room cleaned so I can have a spot to put the Christmas gifts. I can bring those up. I'm not going to bring up the big boys' gifts because we're not going to see them for 2 weeks. I'm going to put all of the family gifts by the door so they can go in the car when Daddy gets here. When Daddy gets here, I really want him to just change, pack the car, and leave. Okay, that should fit now. So for now, I'm not really going to too much organize these, but they're going to have like extra food, extra shells, extra whatever. No, they're gonna have like their food, their extra shells. Whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna kill this cat. Just went into the baby's room. I'm gonna stay in there because I don't want the baby to wake up because he's miserable. I would like it if he slept till about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Then he'd be nice and awake for when we go to my dad's. So I gotta grab the little high chair tail for him. His little travel chair. I gotta take diapers, wipes, some toys, his plate, his spoon, a little travel chair, his travel high chair. A cup. My dad wanted me to come early, and I'm like, I'm not doing all that. So that would be driving from my house, from where Daddy is working today, which they tried to say he was in late, and he's like, no, you have me scheduled at 12. So a 10-minute drive there, then a 20-minute drive to my dad's, then a 20-minute drive back to go get Daddy, then another 20-minute drive back to my dad's, and another 15-minute drive home. I'm not doing all that. Driving. He's like, well, you know you're welcome whenever. I was like, I don't know. Aha, okay. So I'm hoping it'll fit enough that the door will close. Okay. Now, we have a pile of garbage. I gotta take it from piece. Can't fit it. We have, I'll show you all the extra shells we have that are not in their tank down there. We have this one. We have a blue one in their tank right now. They have an orange one and a football one. We have this guy and this guy. They all have to be in the same shape shell. Like the same hole. So we have this little, I can't think of this character's name. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. This one. This one has a betta fish on it. But it's kind of broken, so I don't know if they can use it. We have this one. We have this one. We have this neon one. And then we have all these shells. So those are going to go in there. I'm going to get more shells and stuff too. Various sizes. We have, this is the little water dish I have, but I think this is going to be too small. But I'll see if a sponge fits in there. And then this is the little hideout I got, but I think this is going to be too small as well. So I might have to get a bigger one. I do have a bigger one. There is a hideout and a water dish in their tank. In her tank currently. Then I have the food dish, which like I said, it's just a little cap. I'm going to keep that. But then I got this giant one. So there's only one food dish for everybody. Then we got hooks for the doors. Because we're going to hang up some stuff. So I'm going to use the two blue ones since we're going with the aquatic theme. These are going to go on the inside of the doors. These ones I'm just going to keep as extras in case I need them. I got these so that nothing's like permanently affixed. These are the just sticky sticker ones. Let me measure and see how big these are. Okay, it doesn't matter where I put them. So I'm going to put them right up against the top. She did say the one door does not fully close all the way, but that's probably just a magnet issue that I'm sure we can fix. So I will at the end, because I have to stop this and redo it. I have to stop it and then put it together. We'll do a pan of what it looks like so far. Here is the boards we got, the white boards. This is what we're going to put their names on. I thought I ordered the frog ones. Apparently I got these ones. They're very cheap and flimsy, but they work. So it's like that on one side and then that on the other side, but I'm not going to use that side. Then here's the little strings for them. And the little pens, the little markers. That you affix to it. And I'm going to label which it's going to be hard to label which shell they're in. So I just attached the little marker. You can take this out. Lucky Ducky. So that's our first one, is Lucky Ducky with a gray shell. And that's what it looks like with the little marker attached. I'm just going to hang it on the little hook, which again I'll show you at the end. Does not sit evenly. It's freaking weird. I don't know, but whatever. Here's the other one for the other side. Because I'm not going to buy the crabs all at once, I think. Because I'm going to let everybody name one. I think we're going to do one with Traxton's initials for him, since he can't name one. I'm going to name at least one more. Daddy's going to get to name one. The boys are each going to get to name one. Even though the boys are getting ants for Christmas. So here's the other board. Looks exactly like the first one I showed you. I swear I got the frog ones. But it must have been, like, random, I think. But whatever. Then, I bought these that I need to cut to size. These are going to go on the front of the door. Because the doors are ugly. So let me close this and see. Hold on. I can't be sitting up here while I do this. So it's going to need to be cut. I honestly could probably... I probably could have just sliced this in half. I'm going to open one of these and see what they're like. These are actually backsplash tiles. There we go, my English today, man. I can't English today. But if I snip it in half, I could probably do top and bottom. I could probably cover the whole front of the door. So I'm gonna go try this. I'm gonna go grab some scissors and something to, and a thing to wipe this down. I'm gonna dry it off real quick. I also grabbed coffee. I'm drinking International Delight. This is cinnamon churro coffee with chocolate caramel creamer from International Delight. I'm gonna wipe this down because they're dusty and gross. Okay. So it says to overlap here. On this side, so that's where I'm going to do my overlap. I'm literally just going to slice this in half. And we're going to hope for the best. This is what it looks like sliced in half. Like I said, I'll show you at the end. Overview of everything so far. I don't know how this is going to work. Do I do it this way? Wait, let me see. That's not going to cover the whole thing if I do it that way. No, I'm going to have to do it that way. It's too wide. So I'm going to have to cut it again because it's too wide. Trying to see if I can get this to stick. It's really hard to cut this perfectly. Holy crap. Okay, these cats are gonna drive me bonkers. Mystic, stay out of it. Okay. This is gonna be a chop job. But it's going to be the best I can do. I'm going to see if I can avoid cutting that side. Okay. Excuse me. Go. Gotta see if I can get this bottom piece to lift up. Wait, am I trying to... How am I overlaying this? I'm so confused. I don't understand this at all, guys. No clue what the hell I'm doing. It's not going to sit right if I do that. I don't know, I might just do it this way. Wait, hold on. Gotta move this up more. I'm gonna do it this way because that looks stupid if I do it the other way. It's not gonna sit correctly if I do it the other way. Okay, it still looks kind of stupid, but not as bad. I honestly hate it. But I honestly have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck I'm doing. I hate it. It looks fucking stupid. And I absolutely hate it. But, okay, that's what we've got. Okay, I think I'm going to try and cut these ones better. Someone validate me, tell me it doesn't look stupid. I'm going to see if I can make these ones look any better. It looks fucking stupid. Okay, this one looks a little better. Okay. This cat will not leave well enough alone. I'm going to see if I can put these together before I put them on the cabinet. But they're not a fucked up mess like the last one was. Wait, how'd I do that? I did these up under. Hold on. So I can just put it on in one big piece. It's just taking me almost 30 minutes to do this. Shit. Nope, there's not a good way to do this, guys. I feel like I'm totally gonna mess this up. Okay. Let me show you guys. I have to wipe this down. There's no good way to do this. The only good way to do this is to not attach the bottom part. Oh, there's cat hair and whatever else on it. To just not attach the bottom part until after I get this done. So I'm going to leave it half attached. Ugh, let me see, guys. Or the angle of this one is so much weirder. I think it's because the handle is on this side. Okay. They're not exactly even, and I didn't do them exactly right, but this one came out much better, I feel like, than the last one did. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to do... I did buy crayons and markers and stuff to clean some of this up. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. But I'm going to go so I can do this for you guys. It's going to take some time. I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So here is what it looks like so far. So here's the tank. Then you've got the cabinet doors, which are not even. This one came out better than the other one, but they look stupid. Then you've got the bins in here. In that bin, there's nothing. In this bin, there's extra shells. You've got the sign, which only has Lucky Ducky on it so far and what shell she's in. Then you've got another sign there, which doesn't have anything on it yet. Random stuff. And nothing in that top bin. And that's what we have done so far. Oh, and then we've got... I didn't show you guys, but I'm going to put these in here. These are the markers and whatever to decorate it. I'm going to throw those in there for now because I'm not going to do that right now. But I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.